OhHellNo! What's up, my cool dude? I'm DualingDude, and welcome back to the Pokemon PLC. It has been very bumpy, but last week we first, Chris and his Toronto Blue Flares, where we came out with a W, made a couple of stupid moves on my part, and towards the end could have made the differential a bit better. But instead I let Sparky go down by mistake. But anyway, guys, moving on to week 5, we are versing Stealthy and his Warsaw Weavile. Stealthy is pretty much the top contender in the league. Seriously, this guy rarely loses. His average is losing only one match a season. That's how good he is. I believe he compared himself to like Chimpact or something. Well, compared his record to Chimpact. But anyway, we are rocking out against Stealthy. We're going to try our best not to get destroyed. I am so nervous for this. Whew. But anyway, his draft backs him up. We'll go over his draft pretty quick. He's got Weavile as a Zmon. He's got Magnezone, Infernape, Starmie, Roserade, Cypher, Quillfish, Mew, Landorus Therian, Cryogonal, and Lurantis. So it's got so many scary offensive threats like Weavile, Magnezone, Infernape, Starmie. Those are some major offensive threats right there. He can even Choice Scarf Landorus, and that will do a huge number to my team. If he's not Choice Scarf, we'll have such an easier time going against him. Mew can be anything he wants. It could be a wall, it could be offensive, it could be a bit of both if he really wants. Cryogonal does have that rapid spin, Cypher has defog, but let's face it, he's not gonna bring Cypher in on rocks without losing 50% of his health unless he's got a plan. I mean, Starmie's another rapid spinner, but I couldn't see Starmie actually using rapid spin. I think it'd be more better as an fully offensive mon. That's really up to him. But anyway, guys, let's just go over the team I am rocking out with this week, and hopefully we won't get destroyed. First of all, I'm rocking Jenny again. Jenny is probably going to come every week, I'm not going to lie. We have Choice Scarf with the ability Intimidate, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, Wild Charge. Just the same Choice Scarf set I've used before. Now my thought process with bringing this set again is that Jenny with a Choice Scarf will outspeed his whole team. Weavile gone. Magnezone might live one hit. Infernape, yeah, we've got nothing for that. Starmie, we can Wild Charge. Roserade, we can Flare Blitz for Cypher. I don't think Wild Charge will do a lot to Quillfish, but Mew will take a tiny bit of damage. Landorus won't take a lot of damage. Cryogonal and Landorus won't, sorry. And then Cryogonal and Lurantis will take a lot of damage from this set. Really, this is just to outspeed his faster mons like his Weavile and potentially a Choice Scarf Magnezone. Because if he scarfs any of them, he will have a play date. Well, if he Choice Scarfs the Landorus, he will have a play date with my team. That's how bad it's gonna be. Because there's no way any of my mons can beat there's no way any of my mons could outspeed a Choice Scarf to Magnezone. That's the thing. But anyway, moving on to my next one, we have Terra Slug coming back. We're rocking the same defensive set we've ran in the past with leftovers Storm Drain, because Storm Drain walls the Quillfish. It walls the Roserade. Sorry. It can the ground typing can wall the Magnezone, but he will most likely bring an air balloon. Because let's face it, Stealthy just goes with all the OU standard set, so I can see that air balloon incoming. So we're going to have to be really careful when we go for the Earth Power. But as for the other moves, we run Recover Toxic and Scold. Scold for Stab Toxic because, well, I guess Starmie's a threat. Landorus is a threat. If we can either burn or Toxic the Landorus, that will really wear it down its longevity. Wear down its longevity. That's really all I need. Its longevity to be worn down. Anyway, we scored up him, as I said, maximum defensive set. Let's move on to our next Pokemon. We are bringing Taco Bell again. Same set we brought last week with Leftovers, Levitate, Toxic Stealth Rock, Gyro Ball, Earthquake. This just our defensive, straight up defensive Taco Bell. Well, especially defensive Taco Bell, sorry. Rocking max HP, max special defense for attack with sassy nature, and 0 speed IV, so we get full usage of the Gyro Ball we're running. Toxic Stealth Rock, Gyro Ball, Earthquake. I think I already said that. Honestly, the Magnezone does have the potential to be Magna-Pull, but I think he'll be sturdy so he can at least live a hit from Terra Slug if he needs to. Moving on, we have Australian rocking the Assault Vest with the ability Comatose, because that's the only ability you get. And this is an amazing ability, by the way. We have Return, Rapid Spin, Wood Hammer this week, not Earthquake. In hindsight, probably should have put Earthquake on, but my thought process with this is I can't hit the Landorus with Earthquake, but I can hit it with a Wood Hammer, so that's my thought process. If he switches in Landorus, I can Wood Hammer. It also does neutral to the Quillfish. Earthquake does as well, but Wood Hammer is just that tiny bit more powerful, even though it has the recoil potential. And then U-turn just to get out of there when we need to, because you don't want to stay in a lot on some of his Pokemon. And with this Assault Vest, we could probably eat up hits from Magnezone and Starmie without having to worry about losing anything. Because we can slow U-turn against them and U-turn out into Jenny, who can then outspeeding you, take him down with a Wild Charger or a Flare Blitz. Anyway, moving on, we have Mimikyu coming back again with Life Orb, rocking the disguise. We have Will-O-Wisp this time instead of Swords Dance, because, as I said, getting a burn on that Landorus could change the game for us. We have Shadow Sneak for priority, Shadow Claw for your main stab. Then we have Play Rough, because Play Rough's your other stab. Stab means same type attack bonus if you didn't know that. Just rocking the same Mimikyu, just rocking max speed with Jolly Nature, 4 special defense, max attack. That way we are going to outspeed everything slower, let's face. But still, and with this disguise, we can switch in when we need, into Mimikyu when we need to. Mimikyu can eat up a hit, or if we're lucky, Mimikyu won't have to bust its disguise too early on, and we can get a few KOs with Mimikyu. Because let's face it, Mimikyu is such a threat to anyone. Just because you have to actually hit it twice. Well, hit it once, it'll take no damage because of disguise, and then you have to try and take it out before it takes you out. That's what I really love about Mimikyu. But anyway, let's move on to our final one. We have bringing Sparky again, because Sparky is, let's face it, the fastest Pokemon on my draft. I really should get something a lot better. Well, a lot quicker. But anyway, this week we're rocking the Alola Raichu EMZ with the ability Surge Surfer. We have nothing to take advantage of that. We have Thunderbolt, Volt Switch to get out of there, Psychic for backup stab, and then Nasty Plot in case we get the chance to set up. I doubt we will, but in case we do get that one chance to set up, I will take it. Because it can definitely push the battle in our favor if we need to. Looking at the EV spread, we have max speed, max special attack, 4 special defense, just the standard Alola Raichu set. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please show your appreciation by smashing that like button down below. Let me know, guys, what you would change about my team for this week. And I will catch you all when the battle begins.